Good evening, everyone. My name is Eric. We'll be starting a reloading series on YouTube. I thought tonight I'd like to start off by showing you guys how I reload 38 Special on my Hornady Lock-N-Load AP progressive press. Before you start reloading, you want to get yourself a reloading manual. I use a Wyman 49th edition. They just recently came out with the 50th edition. I would spring up for that one. Very highly recommend it. And manual's a must-have. I am using data I have obtained from the loading manual. For beginners, do not stray away from the material in a reloading handbook. Those handbooks go over all the safe procedures and tools needed to safely reload, and it contains safe data if used properly. This data is very useful. It's your recipes for making ammunition. I'm reloading 30, especially tonight, like I said. Got my data from the Wyman 49th handbook. I'm using a 158 grain plated projectile with a hollow point. I am using a Alliant power pistol for my charge. I am using cellular and bellet small pistol primers, because that is what the 30th Special calls for. It calls for a small pistol primer, non-magnum, by the way. Always follow your recipes. I'm using mixed brass cases. There we go. This is the Hornady Lock-N-Load AP press. It's a 5-station progressive press. You can use it as a single-stage press by only having one casing on at a time. I will showcase that first. Put your casing in the first position. It's going to go through a resizing die. It is going to reshape the casing back to a factory specification and kick out the old primer. In between this station and next station, you push forward on your press. It's going to install a new primer. Next time you pull the handle, it's going to bring the case to station 2, and it's going to activate the powder measure. See how the rotor went up. It's going to release powder into the case through this long tube. Let it settle. Cycle through the press again. It's going to go into station 3. Station 3 is my expanding die. It puts a bell on the case so it can accept a new bullet. Now it's going to go to station 4. Here's where you can seat your bullet. You place your bullet on the casing. Raise your ram. Guide it into the die. Seat it. That was station 4. I don't have a die on my station 5 tonight. But after 5 easy pulls of the lever, you got a completed cartridge. I would highly recommend the Hornady Lock-N-Load AP as your first press if you haven't divulged into the reloading world yet. You can use it as a single stage like I just showcased, or you can use it as it should be in a progressive style, which is where you have a casing in each station on the shell plate, and every time you pull a lever, it's going to do all 5 operations at once to its respective case on the shell plate. I'll showcase that right quick. Station 1, resizing. You always want to bring your ram all the way up and all the way down. It's a very good practice. Reprime. Another casing. And before you put your brass cases onto your press, you want to inspect your cases. Make sure it is indeed, in fact, the caliber you want to reload. This is a Preview Partisan 38 Special casing. It is clear from any defects. It is in clean condition. It's a safe casing. Put it on the press. Reload it. Well, go through the reloading process, excuse me. Go for my other casing. It is 38 Special by Federal. Clear from defects. It's clean. Put it on my press. Every time I'm working my press, I am making sure my shell plate is moving, making sure my powder measure is actuated, and I still have powder, my powder measure, making sure I still have primers. I put my 4th casing on the press. Now we can start seating the bullets. Station 4. Guide it into the die. So now that I've had a casing on each station, every pull of the handle, I will be creating a full cartridge. It is a giant time saver. But I only recommend it if you are completely comfortable in your reloading operations and your procedures. I already have my powder measure dialed in for my specific charge that I'm looking for. I will show you how you obtain that in another video. All my guys are obviously set to load this ammunition. There will also be another video showing how to set up your dies properly. On the Hornady AP press, I'm using Hornady dies. And load up a few more cartridges before I send off. You don't want to reload while you're distracted, because if you're not completely comfortable in your procedure, you could forget to insert a primer, or you might not raise the ram all the way, you might not get all the powder into your casing, which leads for a dangerous situation. And that's why I always recommend bringing the ram all the way up at all times, and all the way back down at times. It helps prevent mistakes like that from happening. If you have to step away from your press, always bring the ram all the way down, so you know you're in a safe condition. You got a primed case, you got a powder charged case. All you have to do now is get a new casing, resize it, and get your bullet for your next seeding die operation. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I will answer in a timely manner. Any suggestions, I will gladly appreciate hearing from you. Thank you very much.